Welcome to Cozy Noah Vibes, where we unwind, relax, and find our path to restful sleep. I'm your host, Noah. Thanks for joining me tonight. Our story tonight is about a woman named Della and her beloved cat, Whiskers, exploring a tranquil forest. This peaceful tale is gently brought to life by Emily and is a continuation of our previous story title, A Quiet Morning in the Garden. In that story, Ella started her day with a calm garden stroll. Now, we will join Ella and Whiskers as they embark on a soothing adventure in the forest. But first, let's take a moment to unwind and prepare for sleep. Take a deep breath in and slowly let it out. Allow yourself to acknowledge any lingering thoughts, but know that now is the time to set them aside. Imagine these thoughts as delicate, fluffy feathers resting on your hand. Each feather represents a different thought, one or many. They're all there, light and harmless. Feel their softness and notice how light they are. As you extend your hand, gently blow these feathers away. Watch them float off into the distance, carried by a gentle breeze, until they disappear from sight. With your mind now quiet and your thoughts drifting away, we can begin our story. We find ourselves in the heart of Whispering Pines Forest, a place of peace and natural beauty. Ella wakes up early, with the soft light of dawn filtering through her bedroom window. Ella stretches and opens her eyes to find Whiskers, her sleek gray cat, perched at the edge of her bed. Whiskers is watching her with bright, curious eyes, ready for the day's adventure. Ella smiles, and Whiskers stretches, his tail flicking with excitement. This is how Ella starts her days. Greeted by her faithful companion, she gently pets Whiskers, his fur warm and comforting under her hand. Ella rises and heads to the kitchen, where the sunlight is already warming the space. She prepares a light breakfast for herself and a special treat for Whiskers. The morning is quiet, with only the soft sounds of the forest outside and the distant call of birds. After breakfast, Ella grabs her backpack, packing essentials for their day in the forest. Whiskers waits by the door, his tail swooshing eagerly. Ella puts on his harness and attaches the lead, and they head out together. The forest is just a short walk from their home. As they step into the woods, the world feels serene and still. The leaves rustle softly in the breeze, and the path ahead is dappled with sunlight filtering through the trees. Ella and Whiskers follow the winding trail, enjoying the crisp, fresh air. The forest floor is covered with a blanket of fallen leaves, which crunch gently under their feet. The path leads them to a babbling brook, its clear water sparkling in the sunlight. Ella and Whiskers pause by the brook, taking in the tranquil surroundings. Whiskers dips his paw into the cool water, splashing playfully. Ella watches with a smile, feeling content and at peace. They continue their journey, discovering a hidden glade filled with wildflowers. The sight is a burst of colors and fragrances, and Della breathes deeply, savoring the beauty of nature. After a leisurely walk, Ella finds a cozy spot under a large oak tree. She spreads out a blanket and settles down with a good book. Whiskers curls up beside her, purring softly as he naps. Ella reads, feeling the warmth of the sun on her face and the gentle breeze through the leaves. The sounds of the forest birds singing, leaves rustling, the brook's gentle murmur create a soothing symphony around her. As the afternoon progresses, Ella's eyes grow heavy. She closes her book and lies back on the blanket, allowing herself to relax completely. Whiskers stretches out beside her, content and peaceful. The sun begins to set, casting a warm, golden light over the forest. Ella listens to the soft sounds of the evening crickets chirping, the occasional rustle of leaves. She feels a deep sense of tranquility and connection with the natural world. With Whiskers by her side and the gentle sounds of the forest all around, Ella drifts off to sleep, enveloped in the calm and beauty of the forest. As you lay in your bed, let the serenity of Ella's day in the forest flow over you. Feel the calm, the peace, and the gentle embrace of nature. Allow yourself to drift into a deep, restful sleep, surrounded by the soothing sounds of a quiet, beautiful forest. Good night and sweet dreams.